Today I'm going to show you a way that I use to often make first blood with Zed. Zed is a champion that is not so strong early levels. At level 1 and 2 you can't really do much, especially if you are playing against a ranged champion. At level 3 you can poke, but you don't really have that much power to burst somebody down completely. Just at level 6 you get such a huge power spike and you can 1v1 pretty much anyone if you play it right. So how do you make first blood with Zed? Since you can burst somebody down and kill them with just your WEQ, you need something more. The way you kill somebody early levels with Zed is that after you throw your WEQ poke combo, you need to keep attacking them, using your E's and your Q's. A rune that allows you to take longer fights and allows you to first blood somebody early levels with Zed is Conqueror. You see, when you get all of your Conqueror stacks, you get like 16 AD at level 3, which is huge if you want to first blood somebody. But that's not just it. As you know, you need to auto-attack your opponent often if you want to kill them, and if your opponent runs away, there is no way you can do that. So that's why I often take Nimbus Cloak with Zed. This rune allows you to chase somebody down and kill them early levels just by igniting them. So the best rune page to use if you want to first blood somebody with Zed is this rune page. Conqueror, Nimbus Cloak and Scorch are really important to have because with these runes your kill pressure early level is much higher than with other runes. You almost always want to go this rune page against any melee champions like Sylas, Fizz, Yasuo, Diana, Yone, Irelia, Akali and so on. With this rune page you have so much kill pressure even early levels. With Electrocute against melee champions, it's a lot more difficult to kill them since they have more resistances, so Electrocute is generally better against ranged champions in mid lane like mages. The way that you want to play with that rune setup is to poke your opponent as much as you can level 1 with your Qs. Scorch is a perfect rune for that. At level 2 always makes your W, and if they are too low you can even all-in them and completely destroy your opponent and get an easy first blood. It's so hard for them to escape because when you ignite them you get so much movement speed, and if they try to flash away you can just flash on them too to finish them off. Also, they can't really fight you because you have Conqueror, and if it's fully stacked they will just lose, so their only option is to run away. In this clip I'm against Sylas, and as soon as he uses his E, I know that I can all-in him with Ignite since he has no more dashes. I use the Ignite pretty early and get a ton of momentum, which I use to keep auto-attacking him and chasing him. As you can see here, I didn't use my W early because I was waiting for him to run away, and I was waiting to get more Conqueror stacks because my Qs are gonna deal a lot more damage. At 10 stacks I use my WQ and swap. At this point he tried to run away with flash, but it's a little too late because I have 12 stacks and my flash up. This can show you how strong Zed can be when you have a lot of Conqueror stacks. Conqueror is surprisingly also good against ranged champions as well in some matchups. For example, if you kill Anivia, she is always going to have her egg up. So if you have Electrocute you can easily kill her, but her egg is a difficult test to get because you're probably not gonna have anything up anymore. But with Conqueror, if you manage to kill her, you can finish her egg with just auto attacks. Sometimes just going in and trading your Ignite for the enemy laner's flash is super good, so look out for that too. Talia without flash is such an easy kill for Zed at level 6, so blowing her flash here is huge. The same thing I did with this Kassadin player. And that's everything from me today. I hope you learned something new and maybe even learned how to make first bloods with Zed easier. 68% of people who watch my videos are actually not subscribed, so if you enjoy my content, it would mean a lot to me if you would do so. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon.